stone.
Exactly.
Done. Nailed it.
Uh,
I haven't even given a thought about what I'm testing today. Need to test for Reading Jack. What am I playing?
oh yeah, I need to open. I need to get my headphones on actually. So I also need to have food. Where did I put that food? Um,
Okay, our stream is working. Thank goodness. Right, it's a League Cup. Did you see anything interesting about Ryan's list?
no, I didn't. I'm afraid I didn't. I wasn't against him all day. I barely saw him. Not barely saw him, but like wasn't doing well enough to be on the tables with him. Is essentially what it was.
Good.
It seemed super standard from what I heard and saw.
Okay. Deadly B and Nobby1234. How's it going? Tiramisu Lover. How's it
Thank
going?
you for joining us. Let me check whether Luke's about.
Sure, won't do this. Do this. No, we still want Ranger. Ranger's still fine.
Get Luke in here if he's ready.
Last ever test in school today. Nice.
Hey,
Almost free.
Selling 93.
Yeah.
Hello. Heavy Tortoise. Doing good, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Where's my space? Maybe it is Ranger. What am I fitting? Oh yeah, stadium. But what stadium is the question? Is it going to be Rough Seas? Is it going to be my own parallel?
Don Bro, thank you for joining us. Deadly B, what's up today? We're just going to do some chill testing this week. There's nothing. We've got a couple of questions for you in the next hour or so, just in general about the new set, but there's nothing too big.
Olive can't hear us. Hopefully everyone else can. No one else has mentioned it yet, so
Give the
hopefully
stream a
that's all
refresh. You're
working.
not going to hear that, but someone tell them to give the stream a refresh.
Right, are you on for a game, Jack?
I'm logging in at the moment. I
Okay.
don't know.
We're
Your
way
friend
too
Super
quiet.
Rodcaster started watching.
Chill testing. Yeah, we'll there'll be opportunities for some viewer battles and stuff. Joe's quiet. Oh boy. Okay. Our mics are different volumes. Okay, Jack, can you talk?
I can.
Oh god,
What
yeah,
are
you
we?
are much louder.
Could not reach the login service. Don't do this to me. Not on a Wednesday night. Why is it always Wednesdays? Why is it always Wednesdays?
It's because I've only recently I realized that my last two videos were um, not coming out my snowball, so they were just crappy audio.
Ah,
So I've only just changed it, but I didn't realize that ours would be so different.
mm.
I've turned you down because I'm already on maximum, so hopefully that works out and everyone else can just turn their sound up.
Cool.
I
Austin
think we're a
Vance is now
bit better.
also hosting us. Thank you very much, Austin, for the host. I'm gonna have some pizza whilst I wait for the thing to let me log in.
Where is Quadlapras? We sound okay now? Good, good. Koshiro, how's it going? No worries if you have to go pretty soon. Don't blame you. I'm not going to judge you.
Tubbs, thank you for joining us. Charlie Chespin's also hosting us as well. Cheers, Charlie. Right. Let's look at this.
Are you ready?
Give me 1 second. I just want to change something.
Let's try some of this today. This looks good. How's it going, Pow Mouse and Tubbs?
Whoa, I've got 2 little cards. That's cool.
Oh, tiramisu, I haven't watched Attack on Titan yet. I've actually been stuck into Death Note. It's a series that I've been meaning to watch for so long, and I binged it in a week, and I finished it literally today. And I was in an emotional state, I can tell you. That series is so good. I know a lot of people have told me, like, you have to watch this, you have to watch this. I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. I heard the premise. I was like, yeah, it sounds okay, bit of a gimmick, but Death Note was actually really good. It's not what I was expecting. Really not what I was expecting. In a good way. How do I like the end? I actually thought the end was the most predictable, like the only predictable bit about the whole series. I know there were some predictable bits, but the whole series is about, you know, pitting two minds against each other and outmaneuvering one another. And they sort of telegraphed the fact that one guy thought that they'd done it, and they did it to such an extent that you're like, well, it's the last episode, we know they fucked up. It's over. But yeah, there were some really good characters in there, and it's weird just when you're like, I always had little pauses between episodes trying to think, when I'm in both positions, how I would try and like what my next move would be, and it was never like the same, but it was just cool to think in those shoes and stuff, and it's a really weird concept. Like,
this sounds really good. Like,
yeah.
I've never watched Death Note, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's like watching a detective thing, but you're seeing it from not only the person solving the crime, but you're seeing it from both sides, if that makes sense. So,
oh, I might have to start watching that. That sounds really good.
and you get the bonus of seeing some cool, weird sequences, violence, manipulation. It's all there. It's got it all.
Complexity's in here. Thank you for joining us. Assuming it's Benji.
This is a pretty bad hand. Yeah, so I need to get back onto Attack on Titan now. Need to focus again on what's really important. Ooh, danger. We're in trouble. One Punch Man is the coolest. Like, that's again something that's on my list of things to watch. Wasn't a fan of the end part with M and N. Yeah, I mean, I think they could have made M better. Like, they sort of like forgot about M for like 4 episodes, and then he just sort of pops up and does some crazy shit. It's like, oh hey, he's a factor. Remember this wild card. But yeah. Otherwise, it was a strong series. Do I just develop Garb here? I think I just developed Garb. I don't think he ever tries to stall me. Like, if he's Lysandering Garb, I don't mind it. If he's going to try and sit and stall, because I play like Olympia and stuff, and ropes. I have multiple ways around his shenanigans. This went well. The Air Hideous is now following. Thanks so much.
Sweet. So yeah, hopefully Luke's joining us a little bit later on. He hasn't got back to me yet, but he said he should be free.
Death Note decided by the late game end, just like Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty good. The best thing was the best thing was the little mask that N had in like the last episode. It was so dumb, so untasteful as well. Like his mentor, and he just decided to wear that. So dumb. But yeah, I actually liked his quirks more than L's as well. Like L was deliberately quirky as hell, but then you just see N, and you're like, this guy is actually whack. Ooh, Monster and Psychopaths. Okay. I'm actually going to write these things down. I need to... Like, now there's a gap in my life for more anime. Boruto is about to start, but that can only get me so far. Attack on Titan's back, but again... I need to... I'm someone who loves to binge series. Like, I watched Death Note in about a week, and it was, like, the only thing on my mind. When I was going to work, I was thinking about the episodes I've seen and the episodes that are coming up. Like, I obsess about things a lot. So, those sound enticing.
Oh, so much movement. Can't keep up.
He's got the text. He's got the Faded Town text just for you.
For this matchup right here.
Good evening, Not Jackson. How's it going? Rope. Rope, huh? Rope Lysander? Yeah. Had to be, really.
Sees the lines.
That's right. Garb's coming for you.
Single tech. Psychic energy.
What do you mean single tech?
Acid spray, boys. Offensive bomb, boys. But yeah, like I was saying, Luke should be in a little bit later on. I'm going to try and stay for a while, but I'm feeling pretty rough today, so I might call it a night early. But Joe will be here through and through till 12, as always. Or just after, as it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't stopped at 12 for a few weeks, I don't think.
No, it doesn't really happen anymore. Come on, elixirs. Oh.
You know we're going till at least 12 minimum.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need elixir to hit, therefore we always super odd here. And it's always all three of these. We hit it and we're groovy. We're groovy.
Ah, you suck.
This goes here, I think. No, we'll do it this way. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to mix it up. Keep him guessing. Do it this way. I think this makes the most sense. Okay. A Mewtwo player had their Garb Lysandered and offensive bombed for game. That is impressive. Don't know what sort of game that was, but that's one way to win. What's everyone's favourite deck right now? Good question. I think Dark Garb is up there as one of my favourites. I would also say Espeon Wob is my favourite to test right now.
Do this.
just because it's different and it has weird plays. Lapras is also quite fun to play, but those games are really long, so I get bored of playing Lapras pretty quick. Quad Wishy-Washy Guardy. Sounds fun.
Question mark.
Rainbow Road, yeah, Tubbs. How did I know he'd say that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's done well this season, so stick to your guns. Stick with it.
Yeah. Learn how to play a deck and then play it right.
You'd like me to explain to viewers why I keep getting banged by Rainbow Road? Because it's a punishing deck when it runs well. There you go.
Thin the deck.
Abracadabra to 520 is now following. Thanks so much. Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I saw the first like 2 series and gave up on it. I really like the first series, but the second one just wasn't up my street quite as much. Is this Turbo Darkrai with Garb? Yeah, that's definitely what this is. It's exactly what this is. Less Turbo, just Dark Garb. So I can't end Jack, so he probably wins here with only one VS Seeker played.
N was an important card.
So,
Bray?
you don't have it. He's played 3 floats, 1 rope. So let's do this.
Oh. Interesting.
Rope Lysander.
Yeah.
The same old plays beating me again. Huh. Do I think there'll be an expanded regionals in Europe? I highly doubt it.
Not this year.
Highly doubt it. Volk is still good.
What is this deck? What?
Let's go again. Do you mind playing the same deck?
Yeah, can do.
Volk is the best.
Volk is, I must admit, Volk is one of the decks I'm enjoying the most at the moment. Just because its strategy is pretty much unchanged as to like whatever's going on. It's just a case of
The format's not actually that garb heavy either, really.
no, it's really not.
There's a lot of people trying to soft answer Volk with like Silent Lab and stuff. How is Volk for Mewtwo? That's where problems occur. Mewtwo is where it gets tricky.
I don't think there's like I was thinking about it over the weekend. I don't think there's any good way of fixing the Mewtwo matchup.
No. Even,
It just
like
doesn't exist.
baby Mewtwo, even in Volk, doesn't do anything really.
Well, this isn't good.
Well, this
Starting
is good.
Hooper is not what I wanted. Hmm. Do you think they'll change the point qualifications next season or stick to 500? I think they'll stick to 500. I think the tournament structure will change.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. That's a hand.
I'm not sure how it's going to change yet, but
Lurantis Vileplume isn't good in standard currently. It's not great in standard currently. It has a higher percentage of getting Turn 1 Vileplume, so technically you have a favoured Decidueye Plume. Technically. Monte Carlo's donated £5. Thanks so much.
oh,
That's
cheers, Monte
really
Carlo.
kind. What would our proposed changes be for the tournament structure?
Ooh, now that's a question.
I think it's really top heavy right now for a few tournaments.
I think it's very top heavy, and I think you can also for people that are doing well. It's easy for them to chain doing well into consistently doing well into never missing a big tournament.
Just because of the invite, like the stipends and stuff.
Yeah, like people who go. A lot of the people that have been to one internationals are able to go to all four, just because one pays for another.
I think one of the best fixes I could think of is just splitting League Cups and League Challenges points wise, because then more people reach 500, and it actually makes League Challenges worth going to. Because right now I think that's where we're suffering. I know it's not like right that people should be able to get 100 points just from going to 20-man tournaments or whatever, but I think it's a solution of keeping the game alive at low-level tournaments, which would be really good, I think. So that would be one of my preferred options, just splitting League Cup and League Challenges.
That's incredible.
Have you done Volk things?
I don't play energy in this deck.
Remember when you guys thought Lurantis Plume would be one of the best decks in Standard? I mean, it was very early testing. It was mainly turn 1 hands more than anything else. And on paper, the deck is still disgusting. The deck is still very, very consistent turn 1 Plume. And that does still win you a lot of games. Unfortunately, right now, there's another Plume deck around. So people are already trying to play around Plume. There's already Volk. Volk was one of the biggest hurdles that the deck couldn't overcome. So there's a lot of reasons why it didn't do as well as we thought. But on paper, the deck is still, like, theory-wise, really solid. We'll play this. We'll play this, definitely. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Did not play around that card. Did not expect that card. So that card did things. There goes everything I ever loved.
All your stadiums.
But I can at least get rid of the Hooper.
Have I just won the stadium ball without playing a stadium in my deck?
Yes.
What's going on here?
Horribly overestimated Lurantis Plume. I mean, a lot of people thought Lurantis Plume was going to be good. It's not like the deck is bad. It's just bad in the format we've seen.
I still think I want to test it post Sun and Moon 2.
And like the other thing is, when I was on the Super Rodcast the other day, over in Australia, Lurantis is a big deal. Like it is a big deal. It is one of the most one of the most successful archetypes that we don't see over here. So it's yes, okay, we overestimated it, sure, but okay, cool. Yes, we overestimated it, but I think it's a meta thing. Like And I still think Lorant is good in expanded as well. I just don't think it fits in standard right now. But hey, when do I concede, Joe?
When you don't top deck well soon.
Ah, I knew there was going to be a soon in there because this, like, I knew this was a bad matchup for me, but I didn't think this was why.
I don't think it's a bad matchup for you.
Oh, I do. Lugia. God damn. Ooh, a divide. Interesting.
Lugia lull. Oh, not this again.
Wait, what? Why have I got 10 health left?
10. Oh, did I misclick one? Yeah, I did. Wait, what? Whoops. Yeah, that was a error. Or was it? Definitely was.
Haha.
That big 20.
Outplayed, attached to the other Volk.
Outplayed indeed.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
What's a Lugia? Good question.
Sorry, I ignited the topic, causing you guys to get flamed. We didn't get. Well, it wasn't a flaming. It was just an opinion.
We've had worse.
Have you ever heard of Magnezone X?
What? Jack, I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that card?
What even is that card? Right, I'm gonna assault you in a psychic way.
Oh, it was the plan all along. It was the Wobbuffet
really
plan
wasn't.
all along.
It really wasn't.
Oh,
It was me messing up.
sweet.
Because I only needed 60 on the Volk to play into Lugia range as well.
Yeah, we're done here. GG. I
Really?
can't. I mean,
What do I do next turn? 90? Yeah, I guess that puts you too far behind.
we can play a turn out.
Oh, sorry. Wait, you do concede here. Because it's not 90.
Is it more?
It's a KO.
Bye. See ya.
Woo! Let's play that again, if you don't mind.
Let's not. Yeah, no, we can.
I need to test that matchup with this deck.
Definitely. Volk hoops.
I think Choice Band helps a lot of decks. Helps a lot of decks. And now that we've seen Field Blow, I think it gets played a lot more than Fury Belt. Because the amount of times it can be really bad for you to Fury Belt a Pokemon, because you can lose one without your opponent's turn ending, so they can attack a new target. That is really bad for you. It's like when people promote a Fright Knight on people with Fury Belts, and then they're able to do more shenanigans. And also, you only get 10 damage immediate value with the Fury Belt damage, whereas Choice Band gets you 30 damage immediate value. So
Wobbuffet. That means I just get Volks. That's correct. I remember. I was like, why don't my Volks have abilities? Oh, Wob.
Quad Lugia Bediff. I'm not falling for it, guys.
Just under the breath. You guys are crazy.
Not 2 weeks in a row. Not getting baited again.
Oh, that was bad ordering, I guess. But hey, never punished.
What do you think about the new Garbodor from Sun and Moon 2? I think it's a very good card. I think it needs an attacking partner, but once we find it, or we think we may have found it, we will try and make it and build it well.
Yeah.
And it will be a very good late game sweeper, very efficient.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, how it essentially takes a knockout all the time.
Is this really what I take here? I guess it is, because we have 2 of these in hand.
It's items, right? So
Yeah.
I've got 5 items in my discard already after turn 1, so it's dealing 100 damage. That card is good.
Yeah. When I said late game, I meant all game.
Hmm. Non-EX Lugia is a straight up Dark Integral card. Whoa.
Please nerf.
Are you gonna bite, Joe? Or are you just gonna take that?
We're fine. What do I even take here? I think I take the meme.
Tapulele GX, Drampa GX Garb has been doing things in Japan. Yeah, we looked at some Japanese lists a couple of weeks ago. Some really, really interesting lists. Something that we can maybe look at towards looking at Sun and Moon 2 lists for ourselves, I guess. I know it's slightly different, but will we review Sun and Moon 2 on the YouTube channel? We will indeed. That'll be happening in the next few weeks, I imagine.
I'm scripting it on Saturday.
In 10 or so minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes, we'll start. I'm going to set up a straw poll, hopefully, for some, so we can get some feedback as to what you guys want to see.
Yeah, because we've got a load of deck ideas, but we just want a good order to know which are the more hype decks and what are the ones people want to see before anything else.
Yeah, me and Joe went through. I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday or something, and just looked at pretty much all the decks we're getting. So we know what we want to cover. It's just what you guys want to see first.
Mm-hmm. Richard Chicken, how's it going? Vote Quad Lugia. That won't be in the poll. Reminder, Jack, we need to do a closed poll. Like Drampa GX, the more and more you look at it, I agree. Drampa is a very good card.
So theoretically, Joe would be setting up Garb turn 2. He'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll be doing 160 damage for 1 energy currently. So yes, Garb is good. If there were any questions.
It just means that you have to play slower, though. As soon as you see a Trubbish, you're like, oh, crap.
Of course. But no one ever likes playing slower.
Yeah.
I think I should have attached the float to the active and just blown up this wob.
I think you're right.
But hey, hindsight's a thing.
Are we from the UK? Yeah, we are. Cover Quad
Yeah.
Lugia? Not again.
Charlie Chespin, how you doing? Nice to see you. Joe's mother is Lugia, which is why he loves it so much. Drampa is my grandpa.
Oh, what the...
I think that's one of my favourite phrases I've seen in a long time. Drampa is my grandpa.
Will we review Sun and Moon 2 on the YouTube? Yeah. I'm getting all the slides and stuff prepared on Saturday. When do you come back from holiday, Jack? Is it a week?
Week on Saturday.
Week Saturday. So we'll get it in before I go away to Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately next week you've just got Joe. You're gonna have to put up with Joe. Because I'm not here.
Sorry, everyone.
Uh,
I'll try and get a guest in.
Hopefully Luke will be here, but he was meant to be here now, and we've heard nothing. So
Classic third guy.
damn it, third guy.
Oh, that N is very welcome.
I'm not going to Brazil, no. Unfortunately not. I'd love to be able to say yes, but
Ooh, that's a long sentence. I need to read this.
Find another other third guy for when Jack isn't here.
Yep.
I
Well,
mean,
I need a second guy. Third guy
yeah.
will probably still be third guy because he always comes in at like 10:30. Just strolls on in.
Third guy hasn't even been promoted when there isn't a second guy. He's
Yeah.
no, you're still third guy.
No exceptions. But yeah, the Drampa Garb thing sounds like a really good approach
Oh, I need to
because Drampa naturally forces the opponent to dig more because you're getting rid of resources and it's a tanky Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems intelligent. And seeming intelligent is
Usually good.
usually a good thing. That's what I try and do.
What, seem intelligent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one believes me.
There's only one third guy. There is only one third guy.
Yeah, so I'll find a
Second guy.
second guy. Right hand man.
We've had a few guests on over the past weeks, so hopefully someone will be free.
Ugh, this hand though.
And I might be able to sit in chat depending on what's happening. We'll see. I just know I'm not going to be able to be live, unfortunately.
Does
But
he
hey,
have a hand of exactly 2 energy Lysander?
what a
I
question.
hope not. Go.
I hope not. Oops.
And he must go to the Danish Open in the end of April. I am so out of holiday, it's ridiculous. So I can't.
So yes then, yeah.
I'm taking like 30 hours of unpaid leave, and I'm still out of holiday by the end of August, so...
Have you booked Worlds off?
Yeah. I've booked everything I need to.
Cool.
But I just hope that...
All you got to do now is get the invite.
Yeah, exactly. Is that so bad? What happened? Did I get Elixir Energy Switch? Yeah, okay. That's... could have been worse. Right, how ballsy do we go? Do we just go big Shaman, hope to find DCE, Espeon, Vaporeon? Or do we be a realist
That
and
genuinely
say...
made me shiver.
Or do we just say, you know what? Lugia 120 Poke is already on the board. We can stay all non-EX this turn. How much of a tempo swing do I need? I'm quite behind. I think we need to swing this board to win the game. We will not be playing Super Rod, I don't think. We've lost 2 elixirs. It's 1 card out of the hand, but it's 3 targets that I don't really want to draw. We can't commit this energy because we want to hit DCE. We will play this. Not happy about it. Come on, Shebe.
One time.
There's all those cards that I didn't want to draw. Oh! Woo! Woo! Woo boy!
Brilliant.
I kind of need to play this, but we're running low on VS Seekers. I think we just get rid of the Psychic.
Cry.
This went okay.
Mm.
Let's see if he can respond. And
What's the meaning of life? And no, Joe, it's not Lugia.
you caught me.
That was a really good turn, Joe.
Ooh, we're playing Werewolf in school tomorrow. That's awesome. I haven't played a full game of Werewolf. I've only ever played One Night Ultimate. But I do love that game. I think One Night Ultimate is a bit more gimmicky as well. I think there's more skill to actual Werewolf from the gameplay that I've seen. But One Night is just so fun, and you just have so many different roles so quickly that you can bash out 10 games and still want to play the 11th game. So do you think Drampa will make Talonflame, Lugia, Shauna better or worse?
Damn it.
Jack, have you released our list of new decks?
I pressed publish on the poll already. They're on to us.
So someone's asking about One Night Ultimate. One Night Ultimate Werewolf is literally just... It's like a turbo version of the same game, where you only have one night and you have to discover everything after that one night of action.
It's cool. I like it.
So, response number 1 has been had. Now we just need to hit DCE.
Now you've got to respond, and then I've got to not respond.
Well, you're out of elixirs. So I think no response is quite likely. We can play our deck down to 2 cards. We'll still have... I mean, I think we win the game by that point. I think. Let me figure it out.
I think you're in a very good position.
Yeah, I think we win the game before we deck out. One of these. Let me still have this. Yeah, okay. Don't be my bottom 2 cards.
One time.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Confusion.
Beedle.
It's time for confusion illusions. Oh god. Is it time? It must be time. It can't not be, right? How many ropes has he played? He's played both ropes. Okay. So I have to confuse this. That's something that has to happen.
Memes.
Confusion for 60. Good job wasting 2 energies on Lugia. Hey man, it's a threat. I've set it up. Set it up perfectly. Look at this maths. Oh, steamy.
What?
What a beetle of a draw. I mean, I have 1 valid target in the deck because I've prized 2 DCE, so it's a bit sad, but it's a genuine chance. What are you digging for right now? Need to have Olympia and some energy retrieval in hand or something. Steamy because it's Volcanion? Exactly. Exactly. The big old... What did you call it, Jack? Like Pipemon or something?
Angry Pipe.
Angry Pipe. That's the one.
Angry Pipemon. I think I win the game.
How many steam ups is that?
That's 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Angry Pipemon. Come here. Shamanic for the deck.
Energy retrieval. Oh, just energies. Yeah,
Just energies.
That works too.
Yeah, I had a retrieval in hand as well, though. Interesting.
I was pretty slow there, and I still had a chance.
Yeah.
I didn't hit an EV till turn 3, and we were still close. Interesting. Do we play One Night with or without expansions? With expansions. Only the the second expansion's the best one to add, I think.
Which one's that?
It's just that there's different roles that you get. Like you get the witch, which is a big one that I like. Apprentice seer, because normal seer is OP. You get a few other good roles, but you can just get the app for free and just make your own. So it's fine. Maybe I need one more Lugia. Yeah, that's probably going to fix the matchup. One thing I am going to do is actually take out Tauros. Tauros has done nothing for me. It's not even been good against Turbo Dark, so I'm cutting it.
Right, I'm going to set up this straw poll, I think, if you want to catch a couple of viewer battles.
Okay.
Or ladder battles or whatever, just so we can get some opinions flowing.
Yeah, that works.
Provided I can find my little checklist of deck lists. Haha, rhyme.
See what you did there. More elixirs because elixir, or more psychic because
out
because energies, or just second EXP share.
Yeah, that EXP share was kind of a worry for me, just because I knew, like, if it's only one energy attachment. Then it was just unlucky that you happened to have two prized.
One Night needs a competitive scene. I guess.
Aha.
This hand, though. Maybe that second EXP share's coming out for a consistency card, hey? Top deck N. Well, that's still a good top deck. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Okay, so what I will do...
Have I tried Winona?
Okay, so what this...
But I could.
What this will be just the new decks. It won't be old decks with new things. It will be more new archetypes, I think, looking at the list.
Yeah, because we know that we'll do the updated list after we reveal the new stuff.
I think the two things that could be considered against the rule is Lurantis and Aquabox, but they both gain some pretty important cards. So other than those two, it's going to be pretty much all new decks. So I'll make the straw poll for you guys, and you can let us know what you would like to see first. We have an idea of what we'd like to do first anyway, but hopefully it ties in.
Yeah, Winona could be good, Charlie. It's only really good like turn 1 though, right? Get me double Eevee and Shaman if I didn't need Wob, which sounds like nuts. But I'm already playing 2 Nest, so maybe I'll just go 3rd Nest. What the... Beetling Nora. This and this. Puts the most pressure on. Favorite card from Ongoro. Let's go. Yes. Now I'm excited. I'm actually so ready for tomorrow. I'm so ready. Favorite card. The Marsh Queen is my favorite card, I think. I don't think it's the best card, but I think it's my favorite. And it's close to being the best card. So that's good enough for me. Ready for pirates to destroy the quest decks? Nah, bro. Galactic Crawler. Galactic Crawler in every one of my quest decks. 2 of. I actually do have as 2 of in my Druid.
Oh, don't give me this information.
Well, you don't know that you're queuing up against Druid. When you see it, you're like, oh god, now I can't. Patches. Ultrasaur? The free Ultrasaur? Oh yes. Oh no, Ultrasaur's not free. That was... What's it called? Is it called Ultrasaur?
Volcanosaur.
Oh, Volcanosaur. What's Ultrasaur?
Don't know.
It's all about Gentle Megasaur, boys. That's the one. Unite the Murlocs, and then Gentle Megasaur. That's all I'm saying. That's all that needs to be said. Okay, so somehow we got end. So we can actually play the game. Tice made a really funny video about Volcanosaur. It was great. Because it's one day before the thingy, you can play it with Bran. And it's like having the, what's it called? The new legendary. It's like having the last Kaleidosaur.
Mm.
Because you adapt 4 times. So dumb.
Nuts.
Okay. What else is really good? Yeah, I think Unite the Murlocs is actually a pretty good quest. But I think Elemental Shaman is still really good. Questing Warlock and Quest Warrior are both going to be good. Quest Rogue won't be good, but I want to try. Priest is bad. Paladin could be good. I need to see how clunky playing like 10 buff cards is, because it sounds clunky.
Mm.
Mage will work. It's just finding out who makes it work. Hunter, I'm glad it's back.
Yeah, I've missed Hunter a lot.
So I think I'm just shooting off a Psybeam here. Trying to deny some draw. Could also attach here. I could Elixir first, then attach here. That makes some sense. Okay. We'll still attach here, I think. Issue being that we've prized 1 Espeon. I think we still do it here. Alternatively, I attach here. We still haven't found... Okay.
Okay.
How expensive would Tapu Lele be? I mean, Decidueye is a very highly played GX and it only got up to about...
It's about 50. It's about 15 at the moment.
15? I don't think Lele will go above 25. But it could.
Yeah, 25. No, I would say 25 is where I'd expect it.
Maybe the full art will go higher.
So I've just thrown that straw poll in the chat, guys. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you would like to see. Like I say, we have a bit of a plan anyway, but any extra information we can get from you guys is always very useful.
And
there's a lot of good decks.
Decidueye is actually rarer than Lele as well, because there's 3 different arts of Lele. There's only 1 Decidueye art. I know there'll be more Decidueye arts coming. But...
I just want to see how close my set list was. I want another card revealed, just so I can see how close I am.
Can't vote for multiple? Oh, do we need to change it, Jack?
Oh, I'll have a look.
I want it as an order if possible. Like, they could rank them.
It automatically ranks them.
But is that based on...
Like the amount of things, like the amount of people choosing it. It's what you want.
Oh, I was thinking about each person ranks like their favorite to least favorite, and then would
Oh no,
take like an average.
It can't do.
That would be sick. It's probably really hard though. In a perfect world. Oh, this guy's always lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna retry it. Hang on a second.
Do we need to keep up with attachments? I think I actually put it here. This is too unsafe when it's prized. Weird lines for days. Ninja Boy Tauros? Is it time? Is this real life? Yep. Interesting. So we would like to find a basic psychic energy here. Do I need to draw with Shaman that badly? I think we lose the game more often if we put Shaman down here. I want to find a psychic so I can just divide and KO this so the two EXP shares don't pop. Ah, I lose the game! That's a shame. That's a real shame. Shit.
Oh, loose tongue tonight, Bernard.
Well, this is just not good. We're not in a good spot. Darn it! I didn't even mind the Ninja Boy. The Ninja Boy wasn't even that strong there. As long as we could respond. We just needed an energy. But nah. Who needs those? At least you get to play Lugia. Yep. You're right. There's always an upside. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, 14 now. It will be 16 this turn. Yep.
Okay, allow multiple answers. I definitely selected that last time, but still. Save. Create. What? Ah, wait. Did this work?
Can I even afford to end here? We've lost 2 DCE. 4 cards out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. I can't really sycamore this hand either because it's too full of goodies.
Okay, there we go. There's a second straw poll link.
Do I...
Let me know if there's any issues with that one.
Psybeam? They've played no VS Seekers and they have a 3-card hand. And they were content to Lysander. Oh, we lost this game last turn, so we'll just say goodbye to our resources to attempt to keep up. And now we can cry ourselves to sleep every night forever. Cool.
So let's put this on the Facebook as well.
I'll take more requests, guys. Sir Pandich, how's it going? That was a rough loss for us. I don't really see where we went wrong other than just whiffing. Maybe my attachments were weird there. Maybe I was looking too heavily for the EXP share value. I'm probably going to go back up to free nest because they actually seem pretty important. Like, my deck can't start until I start finding Pokemon, so... Actually, I might do this. We might play 2 nest, 1 level. Because it does the same thing, but can improve our stage 1 odds.
Okay, you can go for multiple options. Cool. Kirkham's in the chat. He'll be with us soon.
Who was it that challenged me? You can try again now. I just had to make 1 change. Sorry. Winona helps? Yeah, Winona could be the one, actually. It gets Lugia. That's the best thing about it. Okay, let's do it. Not enough memes in this deck. Quick. Add Winona. We'll just like lead it and just love ourselves. It's a term on consistency card. It's what I was looking for last game, so get rid of the silly delinquent. I don't know about it. I like the delinquent. It wins me random games.
I think Delinquent's a card that a lot of people don't play around.
Especially when it's a deck as weird as this.
Yeah.
They're already thinking about so many other things.
Like, why is there a Lugia on the bench?
Yeah. Why do I have... That's a Winona turn 1. Why do you have no energy in this hand? Oh, it would be perfect.
Okay.
Am I totally fixated on this deck? It's just one that I like testing out. I think it's borderline viable as a play. For Brazil. Very borderline. But still borderline enough. Oh. I believe in miracles.
Okay. So we're getting a lot of love for Sylveon GX Lock already.
Yeah.
Luke will be happy. Aquabox is actually the least voted for deck so far, which I think is really interesting.
Alright, let's count some energies. Okay. Charlie, it would be perfect if it was any other deck. Like, I can't actually play these targets. Otherwise we'd be in absolute hype land right now. Why get Lugia against Quadlapras? I'm not playing these 2 cards ever. These are the only 2 cards I'm benching all game. And they'll both have float stones on them. Maybe I'll put down a Wob with a float as well. Ooh, that Skullgrunt's got to be sad. I can Sycamore this hand. Let's go aggressive against them.
Before captivating Pokebuff.
I've played around it, don't worry. Do we just pile on active? I can get a Wob out here, I think. That's a card that we want. Do I attach an energy? Yes, and it will go to the active. I'm pretty sure. Go on. You know you want to attach and flip a coin. Oh my god, they attached. Oh my god, they flipped the coin, but they got heads. That was so risky. Alright, let's get rid of this annoying stadium.
Hmm.
How long will I be streaming? We'll be here until 12 is the target, at least.
Minimum.
Sometimes it goes longer than 12. Should have been punished. Oh well. We're still in good shape here.
95 votes already. Thank you, everyone.
Oh wow. How many people are in here?
50. So
Oh, okay.
but it counts each different deck as a vote. So
Yeah. Okay.
everyone's voted twice. I've also shared it in a couple of Facebook pages as well.
Why not play Vaporeon to benefit from rough seas? Because I don't think we're going to be damaged this game. How hard do we dig for DC here?
I don't think it even helps, does it? No.
No, it doesn't affect our numbers at all.
How many more hours? At least 2.5 hours. 2.5 more hours. It's currently 9:23 in the UK, so
Hit DC here. We can Kukui. 6/120. Yeah.
Kirk. Prof. Kirk.
Let's play this card as well. Just kidding.
What does Absol do? If you look at your opponent's top 4 cards.
Does some tasty things, I'll tell you that much.
Is it 4?
Top 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, we've got through the first hurdle. First of many, 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 many. Espeon is very good at dealing with Lapras though, just because we naturally play a lot of energy, and we play Super Rod, and we confuse. The biggest factor here is the confusion part. Because confusion is super annoying for Lapras that just wants to sit and collect. Now it's a Werelord with much less HP, and when you're a deck that's trying to tank and stall, having less HP is a bad thing. Oh, they're playing Super Rod. Maybe this is like the Hovercast list. Saw the video of that today. I feel like Super Rod is really not necessary in the deck unless you're expecting mirrors. Which is like, come on. Who expects mirrors?
In the words of Mark Lutz. Come on.
Come on.
Let's have a refresh, see what the poll's saying. Ooh, Garbodor is top of the tables.
Oh, baby.
Very interesting.
Who can blame him?
No, good card. How many items have you used, Joe?
Items? Is it items or trainers?
It's items, right? It's nuts if it's trainers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I assumed it was items.
I've played 5. Oh, we got stream sniped all day there. That's sad.
Oh.
I draw exactly DC. I choose not to play DC. I just get grunted. If you're playing Super Rod for Mirror, Energy Recycler's better. I agree, but Super Rod's actually useful in some other cases, like when Lapses have been prized. Energy Recycler is just a bad card, even if it serves the role better. It's
as weird as it is.
It's super niche to expect that to come up. We're gonna out-fatigue this guy with all of our delinquent plays.
Lugia, lame, useless ghetto idiotic attacker. Damn it, Aoife. The colours on the pie chart are crazy. All sorts of different colours. Why is Garb not purple? Should have ordered the decks better.
Do I go for a Lysander Confuse here? I think it's smart. Eric hated Lapras at first. I'm sure he did. You showed him the ways, Benji. Showed him the ways. Alright, let's see if this Lapras wants to risk flips. Olympia.
Look, Joe, we don't hate you or Lugia, but it's too spicy not to meme.
That's true enough.
Razak's in here.
So if I confuse again, he can just pay a retreat and attack. So I think we have to re-Lysander. As lame as that is. Then he just pays retreat and attaches to this one, but it actually forces an attachment. They've gone through 3, 4, 5, 6, and Rod. Still have 4. I don't really like spending VS Seekers this early. I don't have my own Olympia in the discard pile yet, which makes me pretty nervous about getting hit with the Ice Beam. That's the only issue right now. So in response to that, we will Lysander this. He is testing Decidueye Plume and told him to play a Guardy list with 3 Hex. I can follow that line of thought. I've gone off Guardy since Malmo though. A little bit. I can still see why other people will play it, but I won't be one of them.
I need a drink. Yo, Razak. Nice to see you.
How's it going, Razak?
What's up, my beautiful babies?
Ooh, we got Olympia at the opportune moment.
That's incredible.
Wow, paying retreat. One thing I don't like about your list, or Eric's list at least, is that he only plays 1 physical switch card. He plays 1 float, 1 Olympia, 1 switch, but I just feel 1 switch is too low.
Yeah, I went for 2 switch in my list this weekend. Can't remember what I took out.
Let's take some risks, boys.
Benji, did your list run 2 enhanced hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I went to 1 enhanced, 2 switch in the end. 1 enhanced came up clutch against Wonder Energy Guardy.
I was joking about the stream sniping thing. I was just sad. Sad that I just wasted my DCE.
Somehow these streams are always incredible, at least according to Jack. That's incredible.
E-Hammer's really good against Mewtwo and Yveltal. Yeah, it definitely is. And I think you need it for Mewtwo as well. Mewtwo's quite a bursty deck, so it's pretty important to have answers to it. I see your lines.
Yeah, it makes sense. The only reason I didn't was because I saw a lot of Volk around, so I didn't expect to have to play against too much special energy. That is incredible. Where did I put that bottle of water? Because my throat is in pain.
Elixir energy, that's what we're going for. That's why I'm going for the big sycamore turn. Oh, nobody got time for that. Come on. Do it, game. Do the things that you were meant to do. Yes, Wob. My hero. Okay, we've got through 2. Dunna.
Here it comes.
Now we just have to get around 3, 4, and baby Wob. Not baby Wob, what am I saying? Just Wob. If they play Wob, right? And I'm down to this last Lysander. I still have my GX attack, so I think we can do it. I think we can do it, boys. Still early though. Here comes more Scully gruntiness. We've lost 2, 4, 6 energy. Top deck energy. Oh, never lucky.
So less Beedle this stream. I mean, we're only an hour into the stream. I can't promise anything.
Let's do the relevant 10 damage that definitely doesn't get healed off at the end of this turn. Good, very good.
He remembered.
Well, they're out of VS Seekers, Crushings, and Flare Grunts. So I think we're chill here. Are they out of Lysanders is a question? No. Delinquent's actually pretty good for us. Can Benji be the third guy? That's not a bad shout.
Hey, what are you doing
Don't
next
ask
week, Benji?
Yeah, Benji, what are you up to? What are you up to, hun? What?
Ah, Kirkham's here.
This is how me and Benji chat, just on the regs.
Brilliant. Luke Kirkham.
We're doing this to force a Lysander out of them now. And they don't have it. They chose not to collect either. Interesting. They're concerned that they're running out of turns to win the game, that means.
Hello.
Alright, Luke.
Hi.
Oh, it's because they're out of N. Okay. Yeah, not going too bad, mate. What's on?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Got my internet working at last.
Ayo.
Good evening, everyone.
Beedlemon has arrived.
You're definitely Beedlemon.
Savage.
Wow.
Captain Beedle. From the Beedle Patrollers.
Where does this come from?
Beetle Patrollers.
Like, what is that? Is that a thing?
It is now.
If I Google the Beedle Patrollers.
Yeah.
I laughed if I came up with something.
Should do, right?
I've been watching the stream, had it on, background. I don't think this deck has won a game yet, has it, Joe?
Yeah,
Beat Volk
beat
2-0.
Volk.
I saw it lose to Volk.
It would be at 1-1, sorry. Or tied, I guess. Is that tied?
Okay, I didn't see the first game.
Well, you
saw the
missed
one where it
out, mate.
lost.
You missed out. Just a lame turn 1 hand. And turn 2 hand and turn 3 hand.
Big bad Beetleborgs. So many Beetle memes already. See, it's as soon as you get in here, Luke. You're the real Beetle.
How many E-Hammer have they played? Oh, they've played 2 E-Hammer as well.
Joe, why didn't you elixir to Espeon when it was on the bench?
Because it's not a basic Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I could get that card. That makes sense. Funnily enough.
Tar-Lord.
That was definitely a Beetle comment, so I'll take all the Beetles for that.
Woo! 4 grunt and I lose. Oh, is that only his 3rd? No, that is his 4th. Yeah. Oh, they couldn't attack though, so we can still win. Cool. Can they risk the flips?
One Beetle to rule them all. Then the Beetle bind them.
Shock. Joe top deck.
Already salt. Already salt.
Salt Mania. Why they're not attacking? Because they could lose the game if they attack and flip tails.
I think he meant the turn before. It's because
Oh, because of
Lapis'
Blizzard Burn.
attack.
Yeah.
Prevent it attacking. Danger, danger. High saltage.
I get that they want to retreat into this Lapras, but I win on deck out here. We've out-resourced the Lapras. Hooray, confusion.
Have you got any DC left?
Who cares? Okay, here comes N.
Here we go.
Now, I don't know that I actually do have my last DC in deck, because I've not actually been paying attention. So I'm not going to Sycamore here. I'm just going to keep prodding away. Espeon, more like kinda underwhelming Pokemon Eon.
And then
I'll agree to that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Got
Deadly
time
B.
for that.
I should be free for a game. I think I am going to head off at about 10, quarter past. But I can take some challenges before I do.
If he just can't win, shouldn't he have risked the flips? I think he should have risked. Like, it's too late for him to do flips now. But a couple of turns ago, when he saw I was just doing 30 pokes, he should have started. Definitely on the turn he end, he should have. He's just going to retreat and hope now. But I think he's out of turns to win the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're out of turns to win.
Do you know if you've got your... Yeah. You could check if the DC was in deck. The Ultra Balls. And then to win that turn.
I mean, had I actually scouted my deck, I could have won many turns ago. I didn't want to play the Ultra Ball just in case they had random extra shuffle draw cards, and then I lose the deck out in the end. I don't know, Lapras plays weird stuff. We won anyway. Seems good. Winona is going to come out of this deck for a better supporter. Maybe just 4fen.
4N. Oof. Do you not like Judge? A lot of people love Judge.
Not with this deck.
I don't like it, but other people
I'm not
seem
talking
to
about
love it.
I'm not talking about Lapras. I'm talking about my Espeon.
Oh, right. I don't like it neither. If that helps.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Screw you, Joe Winona's pay. I mean, it is on the right terms.
It would have been insane if you weren't against Lapras that turn 1, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been nuts. Only because I top decked a Psychic, but still.
Yeah. Shut up.
Come on, man. I play 8. I think I have like an 80, 70 something ish percent of starting it without mulligans from off the top. Something like that. Someone will correct me. It's probably higher. So how's my testing for Sao Paulo going? As you can see, I'm still testing Espeon Warp, so not well. I'll take more challenges though. Got a few things we're looking at. Aqua Patch will make Lapras GX really awesome. Well, what if I told you that I still don't think Aqua Box will be a good deck?
Yeah, I don't think it will be that great.
Want to play a 60 card mirror, Joe?
Not particularly.
I'll just see Lapras Mirror go.
Whoever has the Super Rod wins. It's weird. Either you're both sat there collecting and taking off energies as each other go, or one guy's trying to build, the other guy's trying to like deny. It really just depends how both players play it.
Yeah.
Because if one person starts attaching energies, the other person has to start like collecting to find the answers.
It forces the other person to have to start responding and milling themselves.
Yeah, I think if you play Delinquent as well, you're in a better spot. Oh boy.
Did you play against any Mirror on the weekend? Jack.
No, I did not. There was 3 in the tournament, but dodged them all. Yeah.
Ooh.
An Aqua Box, and then 3 Quad Laprases.
Dodge and weave.
When Ultra Beast comes to TCG, that will be the August set, I believe, Charlie. Pretty spicy.
I'll be interested to see if they do a new mechanic for the Ultra Beast. I think they might.
They've already said that it's going to be, what do you call them? GXs.
Oh, that's boring. Where did they say that? I haven't seen that.
They announced that there's going to be, is it Necrozema? Joe, looking at you.
Why?
You completed the game.
I can't remember. Necrozma.
Necrozma GX was announced.
Boring.
You want to play Buzzwell GX? I want to play Guzzlord. I want to see Guzzlord be like 300 HP. Make it happen.
Guess it's quite tanky.
One thing Aquabox will do though is that it does sort of push out Turbo Dark, which has been on the top for a while, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It does make the format a bit more triangular, with Volk tackling grass stuff, grass tackling Aquabox, Aquabox tackling Volk. But there'll still be the other decks to make it not just an actual triangle format.
Yeah. With triangle formats, I don't mind them early on. It's when they get stale, makes them even worse. Triangle formats, as opposed to format in now where it's not so much now, but parts of the season where there's like 10, 12 decks viable, it's hard to build good rogues.
Yeah.
Whereas more condensed format, you can build good rogues, which is what I like doing.
This hand is weird. this hand is bad. Knowing me, I'll start taking 2 Aqua, so 2 Water Patch and Volk. Maybe. Why not, right? Good acceleration. Man, this always happens when I try and play Yveltal. Literally always happens.
Draw like a beetle.
I can't even see how I could have navigated my hand to be safer. Maybe if I kept the VS Seeker, I could have Ninja Boyed in Shaman. But that's the only way I'm safer. Doesn't even feel good. Doesn't feel correct. Fortunately, we did our normal things of top decking at last. Like a jammy jam.
Shark.
And they whiff DCE, so all good things come to those who jam. Let's do this.
Okay. I don't even know whether I wanna. Not Jack Snell says, when are we gonna play real decks rather than Espeon and Quadlapras? Quadlapras and Espeon are both very viable decks.
Whoa there.
Quadlapras got top 8, was it top 4?
Top 4.
In Malmo. And Espeon looks like it is one of the biggest and best counters too.
Whiplash fan is now following. Thanks so much.
A lot of archetypes in the format. I don't think they're not real decks.
I'm not playing them just to waste time. I'm here to actually test games of Pokemon. So I've not yet been put off them.
And besides, everyone's playing things like Volk and Darkrai and Decidueye. Like, you could go to any stream and go and watch those.
Well, no one else streams.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, they're still whiffing. That is big. Big news, everyone. Oh my goodness, this is very good. Less good now. So this is gonna go here. And so is this. 5, so we will bench this, and then we'll Sycamore.
Epa says I think you should play theme decks, that would be more consistent.
Don't want to play this yet, because I want to stop him getting Fury Belt, so I can try and KO with another Fright Knight. So we'll do this. Happy enough to take prizes now.
You could go to any stream and watch those decks because they're tier 1 decks, not these clown decks. Well, if you don't want to watch them, then don't watch the stream.
Ooh.
Like, it's as simple as that.
Boom.
Would you guys rather see a Forest of Giants Plants reprint or a Vileplume reprint? That's a question. That's another thing I'm not getting into. Forest is not a bad card. I would rather see a Forest reprint, though. I'd like to see a Forest reprint for a different type. And sure, you can keep Plume. Ocean of giant fish. The water equivalent. Oh. Power Mouse has just commented on the poll saying, why no Quadlugia? Damn it, guys.
Do I want to play a supporter this turn or next turn? I could just waste a Ninja Boy on this. But VS Seekers are kind of important when I end next turn. Okay. We'll just Cyclown. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Because he plays the break, I don't think he plays Fury Belt. Wild guess. Some people play a split though. Dig for parallel? No, I don't think we need to this turn. I think we can do it next turn. We're ahead in the game. I want to keep these resources for when they want to end. Because Rainbow Force isn't very good when it has to end. Because it needs too many pieces.
Luke?
Oh, I muted my mic and forgot to turn it back on.
Brilliant.
Oh, they still found Elixir. Gross. Oh, okay, they whiffed.
Yes.
I level ball before the plume, right?
Oh, don't even. just don't. Ah,
2, 4, 6, 8,
that
10, 12.
picture was so triggering.
So I'm doing this right.
I'd rather see a broken time space reprint. Let's make Delphox great again. Delphox was great. What?
Delphox is great.
Do I spend a Hex here? Yeah. Because I don't want to play Hex next turn. I actually want my abilities next turn. I want Fright Night to work, I think. If I can combo it with like Lysander and stuff on this guy. So we have 3 VS, 2 Sycamore, 3 N, 7 good cards. We have 1 male. Ultra Ball is not a good card because we don't have Shaman. We have a fair amount of good cards. Depends how good their turn is though, right? DC, they need to retreat into the Jolteon if they can't attack this turn. Is there a final elixir in there?
You might go for Stardust Place, slow you down.
I think that's really bad if he attaches anywhere but Xerneas.
We've only got 2 prizes left, yeah.
Yeah, retreat to Jolteon is intelligent. Oh, BBY. This is a weird one. I think I'm actually holding it. Why do I need to hit 100 on Jolt? Oh, for this? Oh yeah, I messed up. I saw that too late. Yeah, I didn't see that. That was pretty dumb.
Joe.
How much reload did they have? Both rods gone. Front plays Dragonite. We'll assume Dragonite, so we can go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 Dragonite, 18 Flygon, 210 this guy. This stops Dragonite. This guy. Why not that guy? Interesting. Any VS because of Life Sanders left? Yeah, I got 3 and 2. Just not drawing them. This will be moan about misplaying. Let's just look at all these outs. Yes, very good. So, out number 1. Out number 2, 3. Demi outs, I guess we'll give it. Yes, very good. Well, I can't be upset because I did misplay. Oh, there it is.
Ninja boy.
Well then. I still just don't like how this deck draws. Oh, couldn't see my message because I lost too quickly. I'm taking Yveltal Garb away from my list of decks. I don't play it well enough for a start. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm much better with meme decks. Where I play badly, but it makes people think that I'm playing well because they don't actually know what my deck's trying to do. Ah. Senpai.
Sees the lines.
I think if you're talking about cards from the next set, I think Choice Band and Field Blow are 2 hugely impactful cards on the format.
Yeah.
I agree. Luke or Jack, are you on?
I'm finishing this game and I think I'm gonna head off. I've got a headache, so I'm gonna call it a night, unfortunately.
I'm on. Yeah, it's still on.
Yeah, I'm on then.
Someone sent me a request. Sorry, whoever that was.
Gonna play your favourite deck, Luke. Oh my god, you're playing.
You're
You're playing this? What is this now, Luke? What's this turn of events? Are you coming to Reading, by the way?
I don't think so.
Oh, why not?
I got a staff night out Saturday night.
Oh, die of a wimpy kid.
Yeah. All the mulligans. Oh, Beadle. Very good game.
Decidueye just won a game from sitting on the bench all game.
Yeah, you can do that.
Up. Interesting.
Yeah, Luke's not.
Anyway.
We're not playing a mirror. He's playing Lurantis Decidueye.
Ooh.
Oh, beadling prizes.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna head off for tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling too good, so I'm gonna try and get a decent night's sleep. But thank you for joining us, and
2 weeks' time, you'll be back, right?
yeah, I won't be on next week either. So you'll have the joys of Luke, Joe, and second guy.
Maybe Benji if he's up for it.
Hopefully Benji's free. But yeah, I might be in the chat for the rest of the night or next week. But if not, have a good couple of weeks, and I will see you all just before Brazil.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, yeah. See you later, boys.
Look at the Lurantis army. No, Fomantis army.
Well, we may have posed 2 Rowlets, so yeah.
Hmm.
That's the thing.
So yeah. I may have quite a good hand as well. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if you like. See how crazy your turn gets. Pretty crazy.
It would be very good if I had some Dartrix and stuff, but alas.
And that's the end of all your Pokemon for one game. Goodbye fun. Goodbye interaction. How safe do we go? This always gets played here. It's just this. If I keep this or not. I think I do keep that card, just to be super safe. We'll get rid of this card. Let's just be super safe and make things happen. Ugh. The Dartrix Dream. Oh my goodness. Do I want to take a prize this turn? Or do I want to develop a Vileplume? I think it's too soon for me to Vileplume, because we don't have enough of a board. So we'll just take a prize instead. His turn never changes. He has Lurantis energy. Well, we know he has Lurantis. He's always just poking for 40. So, you know, we can live with this.
Okay, so let's dig. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of energy.
Good news, everyone. Energy. Still going for good old Rowlets. Where do these go then? You little craze machine. How scaredy cat of you. Oh, I've missed the follow. Whoops. Let me find out who that was quickly. There is not a spoon. Thanks so much for following. Cheers. Numbers and maths and damage. Look, guys, a Lugia remote. Close enough. Close enough. So, now we just find another Decidueye next turn off the top, because I'm playing against Luke, so that's gonna happen. And we're chilling. When can we get custom emotes? I've not even looked into it. I think I don't know. I don't know what's the cutoff for it. I need to look into that, to be honest. I just haven't. The Lugia emote. We'll have a few. We'll have Beetle in some capacity. We'll have Shaunas, Delphox, Lugias, the works. Off the top as well. Unbelievable. Ah, damn. Oh, I forgot I still had items. Just kidding. I got it.
Very good.
Forgot you still had items. Need to stop that real quick.
Oh, my hand is just energy. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so next turn he flower supplies again. Let's put this in to have less deck cards. Mm-mm-mm. This league is just giving up 2 prizes. Yeah. I don't feel like non-EX League is very good in Decidueye, unfortunately. Oh, there, friend. Do you really think that is going to work? Does he really think that feeble excuse for a turn is doing anything? Come on, Decidueye. Seal this game. He... clicky hands. Okay. Deadly B, you've got a deck you want to test? Sure, we can do that.
Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. No, never mind. Never mind.
Sick plays.
I think you win anyway, so it's fine.
I think I win as well, as long as you don't play DCE.
Have Hex. It's no good.
The Joe from OmniPoke, how's it going?
Sorry.
What's good these days? What's
Much
even a good deck these days?
Take a prize.
Go down fighting. Maybe I accidentally click end turn, who knows? Oh, I forgot to do it. Forgot to click the end turn button.
Damn.
Well, who asked me for a game? Was it Deadly B? I think it was Deadly B.
Prize in 2.
Geomorph EUW. How's it going? Welcome to the team. What are we going to do here? I'll wait for a challenge from Deadly B. Well, I'll challenge him. Seeing as though he asked, very politely. We will hopefully he's still in here, or it's just logging on, etc. Where's Deadly Beetle right now? Oh, you're Glucaria? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm being the bee. The beetle of them all. Okay. Right. As long as it's not Lurantis, I think we're fine. Maybe? Who knows? We get to go first, so we get to have a fun and interactive turn one. If nothing else. Will Tapu Lele get as expensive as Shaman, or stick around Jirachi X-Brighters? I think it'll be above Jirachi, but below Shaman. Most likely. Shaman can sometimes be justified as like a 4-of card, which I don't think Lele ever will be, unless you're trying to meme like I am and trying to do like quad Lele lists. So. Oh. Well, that's different. This is not what I expected to face. Do I still Floatstone? I'm so confused. Oh my god, it's meme deck. This man knows how to trigger me. Quad Lele and Quad Lugia? Now you're talking. Now you're talking my language.
That sounds amazing.
You're not wrong. So, Deadly Bee's done a great job of trying to mimic a Joe deck. By playing every different type of energy. And just Talonflame elixirs. With Lugia. Probably just a 1-of as well. We're not thinking big enough. We can play... Yeah, we could play Octalugia Quad Lele. We can do it. Can be a thing. Silver Wing intensifies. You can actually play 4 Lugia Break as well. So, what's the word for 12 of a thing? Dozen? Yeah, you can play dozen Lugia.
What's the word for 12?
You know what I mean?
1 million.
We could play dozen Lugia Lele. Deca? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Because it's a dodecahedron, isn't it? Lol, Joe knows his Lugia decks. Joe, are you free Sunday or Friday? No, and unfortunately also no. On Friday I'm going out with mates. Old school mates. And on Sunday I'll be in Reading playing. Is Dodeca 12? I thought Dodeca was 20. I'm going to have to look this up now. Oh my goodness. What do I even type in Google? What's the word for 12? Have I broken the internet? Yeah, dozenth. Or duodecimal. Interesting. Somehow that random search actually worked. Joe has a life outside of Pokemon. Yes. You may not believe me. Ninjaed.
Lol, I'm playing against Toxicroak Toxapex.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty well. What the? What? Is there a glitch?
Have you been glitched?
I retreated.
Out glitched.
He has no Aridos on the bench. I retreated, played Centre Lady, so I'm no longer poisoned.
He's playing against Toxox. Quad. Ox. Tox. Poor Toxie. Oh, don't end the dream away. It's just sad. Just when I drew into Rough Seas as well. Sadness. Oh, we drew into Rough Seas. Cool. I'm not playing to waste my time. Yeah, I did mention that earlier. I thought I'd just keep quiet and no one would notice, but now we are just beating, you know, what is this? But to be fair, he's thought this deck out well. He's put in some techs for the matchup. You can see the Metal Energy is a strong tech for this matchup. And the Parallel. So, we got to be wary of this deck. Yeah, that's right. When Toxapex... when anything retreats, Toxapex then poisons the new target. That's the ability. What's inside Toxbox? Luke, you going to Norwich?
No.
Oh.
I'm at work on Saturday, unfortunately.
Shocker. You've had a bit of a shocker. I feel like this deck is so memey and bad that it probably plays like 50 energy. Letting the team down, Kirkham. You heard it.
Yeah, unfortunately I have to work.
How are you ever going to get ahead of me?
When it matters.
Yeah. What about me? No, I'm not in Norwich, but I'm going to Reading. I looked into going to Norwich, but it is like 5 hours away, so
5 hours?
by train, because it's like ridiculous.
Ah, yeah.
You have to take them like loads of changes.
You know you have a car, right?
Yeah. That's true. Then how long it'll take? Like 3? Easily 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's a long way to go for a League Cup, where I need to come like second or better.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trek.
Bit of a jazz. We'll just cash these in now. Get double VS Seeker. Nah. Put this down, that's fine. Gotta collect them all. Remember when Shifty was a thing? Yep, I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Shiftry.
That boy Shiftry.
That would have made illegal pretty much straight away, didn't it? As soon as Expanded was announced.
Playing a tech beetle. I like it. Ridiculous.
How much energy does he play?
He's super odded. I think he plays one of each coloured energy and 4 DCE.
And the Beedrill.
And a tech Beedrill, yes. You got a tech for this matchup. This is the real Rainbow Road. Yeah. I guess.
Oh. Is that your chair?
Squeaky, squeaky chair.
Oh, baby.
Good puzzle for Switch, but we are really in no rush to win this game. Like, it's not gonna happen. So... The delinquent, though. When are you going to feature this rogue on the channel? Don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Maybe not even ever.
Oh boy. Oh, look at that top deck. Oh,
What?
just joking. That Ranger top deck.
I have Olympia in the hand, and I had double puzzle for Switch, so it's meant.
Still, just sums up, Joe. Look.
It didn't matter. It's an inconsequential card.
No.
Look what I'm playing against, Luke, and you're still having a go at me for top decking cards.
Yes, I am.
Should have kept the spicy Beedrill tech for yourself, shaking your head. Yeah. Maybe. Luke, are you playing?
Just finished, so I'm free.
Ah. Aha. Hmm. Luke is probably not too happy about seeing this.
Yay!
Okay. What's your thinking on Brazil? Still thinking Espion Wob, or has your opinion shifted? I'm going to test Espion Wob in Reading, I think. See how poorly it goes.
I don't understand why you're so fixated on the deck, I'll be honest. I played it and I just don't like.
It easy mode's two of the best decks in the format. And it also has a strong Volcanion, I feel. Like, I know I lost to Jack once today, but that's because I didn't find an Eevee in 3 turns. That should be rare for the deck. Do you not think meta-wise it's in a good spot?
I just don't think it's strong enough consistently.
But that it doesn't matter that the deck's not got inherent power when it can beat the things in front of it. Or just say nothing. Cool.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
We have very different philosophies in how we play the game. Like I don't think we've ever landed on the same deck once at a tournament. So yeah. How much Mega Ray do I expect? 5%. That's pretty much where Ray's been landing for the majority of the season.
Mega Ray has picked up a little bit over the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh, you're so lucky. Missed all energy. Marthon Roids, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's weird that it's still splitting a few camps right now, this debate about the deck.
Which deck, sorry? Your deck?
Yeah, my deck. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know how I'm whiffing so much energy. It's giving Luke a chance. Unbelievable. Like DC and it's game over. Turn 2, it's game over if I hit DC there. Even just a Psychic to slap on the bench and it's chill. Oh well, we've got elixirs to catch up. It's just awkward that I need to keep committing energy here. Buy resources.
Oh, see you later, delinquent. Forget that card's a thing.
Why is Seniors full of Dragon Guardi deck? Is it full of it? I heard it did well. I just think it's a really clunky version of a Guardi deck that's already potentially quite clunky. I can see why Mega Guardi itself is doing okay in Seniors, because the Xerneas build is pretty easy to pilot, and it does the same thing in every matchup, basically.
Oh, come on. I've just lost. I've Pro Super and I can't get any energy. Used 3.
Few people have been trying the Guardi deck with dragons. I never found that it was the issue for the deck. Like, damage wasn't the issue, and you play the dragons to get extra damage around.
Boy.
So I didn't find it that big of a deal. Like, it means that you don't insta-lose Ray, which I guess is kind of nice, but...
Boo.
Nagina's so annoying. I'm trying to beat you with confusion. It just doesn't work. Where's my insta win? Do I happen to be bilingual? No, not at all. I barely speak English. Deadly B, you want to see a Mega Sceptile list? I'm kind of off Mega Sceptile myself at the moment, because it doesn't only have to dodge Volk, it also has to dodge, like, Ray, and Mewtwo's still hard. So, like, it's not a case that it only has to worry about one deck. It's actually not that good right now. Like, when I'm sat here thinking Espeon's a better medical than Sceptile, you know it can't be that well placed.
So, Joe, is your bad deck drawing bad? Boo.
It shouldn't draw this bad. In other words, yes. Outskilled. It's just if I'm thinking if I actually want to go back into this or not. My top deck's improved because I now have Psych Energy as an out to draw. But I go down to 2. He goes down to 2 prizes. He has DCEs and McGinnis can win the game with Lysander. So then my top deck has to be exactly N, So if we force the Lysanders now, maybe it's game changing. If Mewtwo wins this, I mean, this deck drew bad.
Oh, baby.
So it could well happen. Jesus. Exactly N. Huzzah! So late to the party. What a joke.
Hey.
Again?
To be love it, I find that it's similar to the other build of Mewtwo. It just steams through Decidueye. As well, if they play things like Trevenant EX, it's not an issue for this version. Yeah, I like it. Right, what deck are you playing, Joe?
Hold on, I've cancelled the request quickly. How do I draw less bad with this deck? I'm playing all the right cards. I'm just clunky. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just don't. I like Zoroark, but it just stage 1 for some reason. What deck? Do you want me to play any particular deck?
Whatever. Not Lurantis, because that's... Can I play a meta deck? That's my only request.
Oh.
Not Zygarde or Lurantis, please.
Oh. We'll play normal Mewtwo.
Oh, I've gone with Vespion Mob again.
Oh.
I'm not even too worried that I lost that last game, because, like, what, 5% of the Mewtwo players will play Magina in the first place, and I drew bad. All wrapped into one juicy sadness package. So
Yeah, I mean, if you don't play Miguel, that matchup is like 95%. Confusion just screws you over completely. Yeah. As you just hit him for a very vanilla 60. Very good.
I thought so too. Oh baby, Lugia's here.
Fairly top deck. Second Mega Turbo top deck, brilliant.
Maybe instead of Forfein, I play second Kukui. Thinking about it now. Yeah, the only reason I'm only playing one Shaman in this list is because of the Wobbs, obviously. The extra shaman isn't really that impactful. It's only impactful if I prize shaman. It's only one extra out.
Game,
And I'm already
please.
playing 9 draw supports if you count Kukui, so... Hupado desu ka? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Did you not attach this turn?
Yeah, DCE.
Oh, you did attach, okay.
So we'll make a turbo go.
Donna.
You know, I had to Sycamore 2 turn 1.
That's why you play 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a draw, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, Tiramisu, I guess you're kind of right. The 2 shaman's never going to punish you that much. Maybe I should try and make the space for it. Is it better than 4th End, though? I'm not too sure. End's been pretty unimpactful for me. It's not actually been that strong. We need to look to put like Lily in or something. Maybe 2 shaman is still correct with 3 wobs, but you do start it fairly frequently, so it's a concern.
Excuse me.
His hand size is quite large. Random observations. .me. Would Passimian Mew be a good deck for Brazil? I think it's way too risky. It's really not that strong against Decidueye. and that's still got to be number one deck to keep your eye out for. So change the title. Oh, I forgot again. I think this is 2 weeks old, this title now. Whoops.
Damn it, EXP share.
Yeah, put a shift in. What does well versus Decidueye? Espeon or Wobbuffet, boys? There's your answer. Decidueye Plume is just as popular in Brazil as rice is in China. Wow. A good Volk player? Yeah, a good Volk is... or just a Volk that's teched for Decidueye. As in you're playing at least one Olympia. Either 2 Olympia or 1 Olympia, 1 Ranger, I think, is the safest way to go. Or you play 1 Olympia, 1 Flareon EX. Flareon EX is actually really good against Decidueye. Call the stream why Lugia is the play for Brazil. Well, this is cheeky of you.
I still don't think I can win.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 to 10. I think I actually have to pay retreat here. Just to lose an energy. And then Olympia. Is Olympia wise? We'll find out in a minute. Delinquent's the dream off this trainer's mouth. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me.
Yay, skill.
Ah, didn't even want to
Very
see your
good.
top deck.
Doesn't matter, he got rid of my 4th DCE.
Oh, cool. Much skill. Many plays. Well, interesting. Okay, I'll take some viewer battles then. Was it a Trainers on top deck? Was that what it was?
Oh, shock. That's a shock if it was.
Play back one video. Play that video. Oh no, we stumbled into a Lapras mirror.
Oh boy.
Really hope not.
Sounds exciting.
Oh dear. You can see why they call him the OmniPoke. It doesn't even make sense.
He can see all his top decks, that's why.
Brilliant.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Best I could come up with on short notice.
it's like Maximilian Pegasus. I've got the little eye thing. I use it to exclusively look at my own top deck.
Yeah. God, that is old school.
Oh yes, Maximilian Pegasus.
Dark Magician! Ah!
Well done. That's a direct quote, I imagine.
Yep. Yep.
That's a Glalie. Okay.
A Glady, did I hear?
That's
That's
the
not
one.
Mirror.
That's not Mirror, you're right. Pegasus boys. Yeah. This can kill me, right? Yeah, this can kill me. Need some good old-fashioned Seto Kaiba top decks. Heart of the cards, boys. I need a Karibo next turn. Forbon says, hey, good answer on the weird Verbank post accusing me of stealing decks. Bizarre situation, but I handled it well. Thanks.
Yeah,
It was
I saw that.
it was all light-hearted, I think, in the end.
I think it wasn't initially. When he saw that everyone was hating on him.
I don't know. I think it was light-hearted, but then he started off getting a bit more serious, and then sort of backtracked a little bit, which is fine. He's put in a bad spot when there's a lot of people like just saying get wrecked noob and stuff. You would get a bit defensive, so I can see. It doesn't bother me at all, really. It's one of those things. At least it means someone's watching. That's all that
True.
confirmed. I was like, whoa, you actually watched? Jesus. That's incredible. We top decked, by the way.
Oh, shock.
Just to let you know. Literally the best card we could have top decked in that situation. You going to Brazil to play? Yes, sir. I'm there. I'm going. Next week I'm probably going to be a lot more stressed. Because I'll still be like, what should I play? And I'll still probably be testing Espeon, to be honest. Rainbow Lapras, yes boys.
I think my opponent, who is it C? It's TSE in the chat. He sent me a quest online. It's Rockruff against Zygarde, but I play Baby Carbink.
God's
He's
sake.
gonna be mad when he sees that.
Paralysis is quite annoying for Lapras. You think Taurus deck is the best metacal? I don't know. I went off Taurus deck a little bit. Just because it can get played around often and it scares me. I feel like it could win me early rounds quite easily, but as soon as I come against players who know what they're doing, the deck becomes way worse. If I had to pick a deck right now, it would genuinely be Espeon Wobbuffet right now. I've not been put off the deck enough, despite beetling around all day today. Taurus is very favourable matchups. I think Mewtwo is close. I think Lapras is an auto loss. Do I expect to see the Lapras deck round much? No, probably 5% tops. It's gaining some traction. A few people have profiled it by this point. So they chose not to Ultra Ball. So either they found an unplayable card, or an undiscardable card, or they're out of Shaman. Interesting. And it's not that good against a Decidueye Plume. So... like, I know you play lots of things, like Garb and stuff. And probably Hex as well. But I still don't think it's that great. Turbo Dark is based on coin flips. Exactly, so how's that a really good matchup for you? I can't take a coin flip against a deck that I'll see 3 times at least, I think. Or should expect to see 3 times day one. What will be the most popular deck to play in Brazil? I've heard a lot of murmurings about Volk, but I would still assume that Decidueye Plume will be the most popular deck. That would be my assumption.
Yeah, that's safe.
Do you think Snorlax GX will return in a deck, or is it done? It's Dash of Xerneas. I don't see a reason for it to come back. Pancake's actually, funnily enough, doesn't actually have that bad of a Decidueye. I was thinking about Pancakes the other day, randomly.
Pancakes?
As a deck, not the food.
Sure.
Are you going to party in Brazil? Sure. Celebrate my win. Gotta be done. Celebrating with good old Nicholas Bantony Pierce. It's gonna be great. Try holding him back from a party. He's an animal. He's a savage. Oh, we can attack. That, my friends, is incredible. Now, do we want to, is the question. He's fairly likely to be holding... if he's holding DC... oh no, he's playing Elixirs, not Mega Turbos, right? Yeah, we can attack then. We could Grunt as well to be double safe. Skull Grunt. Let's be double safe. Okay, their hand is bad. Well, they have Sycamore, but... is Ice Beam still the safest route here? I don't want to waste Ice Beam just yet. Let's Blizzard Burn. What is Pancakes? Pancakes is Geomancy Xerneas with the break using Snorlax GX as a finisher. Ooh, they choose to Shauna over Sycamore. Oh, their deck is so thin already. I didn't even realise how quickly I was winning this game. Didn't realise that at all. I honestly felt like the game was just progressing normally. How did this happen? How did I win the game? Didn't realise I'd done that. Built this to be bad. Well, you may have been fairly successful at that. Just kidding. Mega Ray as a potential play for Brazil. I was close to playing it in Malmo. I can see myself being close to playing it in Brazil. Maybe that's one to test next week.
It's definitely come back into
favour.
fray a little bit.
Only a few decks play parallel right now. Like Mewtwo plays mainly one copy. Yveltal Garb's not that popular. I wouldn't imagine it's going to be that popular. Ooh, the KO though. The Cryo Mouth though. Cryomia River. Sorry everyone. Woo! Should we end this Beetle of a Hand? No, we'll Lysander this Beetle of a Pokemon. One VS Seeker left for their Olympia. They've played 1, 2, 3, 8, 2 DCE. There's still DCEs remaining, but this guy's chunky. So they need Water Energy or Olympia. Okay, they choose to attach to the bench. Okay, so they've got there. Do they have their last Lysander? Oh, they haven't played any Lysander. Oh, we could lose. Need to flip well on this guy. Oh, they Shaunered. Wait, what? Why? Were they out of deck anyway? I'm confused. We won, but I'm confused. How? Cool. Where is my Mega Ray list? Come to think of it. Oh, I think I angrily disenchanted it last stream. I think I remember doing that. I think I remember losing and just deleting it in anger. That sounds like something I would do. Oh well. Oh no! I accidentally chose Tails. That's literally the first time I've done it on PTCGO. No! And I obviously got heads as well. That's actually really upset me. I'm a heads man. Everyone knows I'm a heads man. Unbelievable. Show Mega Ray? Okay, I can build a new one. It's cool. I think I've still got the list on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, I've got it on my phone. I can build it rapido. Mega Ray with 4 Winona. Don't know how people always have this inside info on my lists. Have I tried Mega Ray Espeon? I have not. Espeon EX or GX? I would imagine EX, right? So you just poke and devolve everything. What do I think about Umbreon Plume flying around? I think it's really disgusting to play against. I think it's quite strong against a Decidueye Plume, as long as they don't play Espeon EX. That's one thing that concerns me about the Decidueye Plumes. I don't know how many people are going to follow Gonzalo's Malmo list, where they play Jolteon and Espeon EX, because that's scarier for a few decks that I would be considering. Oh, dearie me. Good thing we got Lugia. Oh, the GX is for the Mewtwo matchup. Is Mewtwo your biggest fear as the Ray player? I think there's things you fear more. My current Ray list is playing Water Energy, so that you don't get stalled out by Decidueye. You just attach retreat. Good old shenanigans.
I played against Umbreon Plume in Malmo in the cup.
Yeah.
It was, what's his name? Guy that's done well in Europe the last few years.
Brilliant.
By well, I mean I think he came first on CP.
In Europe?
Yeah. He's been playing Houndoom a lot.
Oh, not Martin Yanu.
Yes, that was it.
Oh, Martin. Okay.
That was one of my many ties that day.
Oh yes. Don't talk to me about ties. Is there a place for Wob Strafe Umbreon while Wob is so strong? Yeah, there's a place. What's his name? Pokedex has been doing well with Umbreon. I think he won a League Cup with just Umbreon hammers with 2 Wobs. What's the best budget deck in my opinion? I'd say Quad Lapras by far is the best budget deck right now. Because it's one of the best decks on its own. Like, it's just one of the best decks currently. So it defaults into being one of the best decks for a budget player. Wait for Choice Band for Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon does... Both Umbreon and Espeon seem to really improve by Choice Band.
Yeah. It makes them a lot better. It makes Umbreon evolutions good as well.
Yeah.
Because it can literally one-shot anything then, that's relative.
This deck is so slow for your taste. I think I've just been drawing weak again. Hey, we bought a turn. This could be an interesting card. Not going to play either of these. I don't think it's that important right now. We can still dig for elixirs because we have a floatstone Pokemon, so we can still do it next turn. Don't think there's anything we need to dig for just yet. Epa, you actually have to owe me an apology for Espeon Wob. Well, better than expected doesn't mean it's good, right? Everyone's expectation is like in the floor, so...
Where it should be.
Are we still posting deck lists on Facebook after streams? Oh man, I've not been doing that for ages. That's actually a really good reminder. I don't think we were doing stream lists. We were just doing our video lists. And every now and again we would do stream updates. But we really need to do that. That's another thing for the weekend. I've got a whole list of things to do this weekend. Because Reading's only up the road for me. So I can actually have all of Saturday and Sunday to do stuff. Do all these sort of jobs that I've been forgetting about. Elixir here would be fantastic. No, we need to hold the super rod until we can recover our Espeon, because we only have one currently. I kind of want to fire off Delinquent here, but I don't think it's the right time. I'm just going to use Psychic here. He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So attachment Fury Belt makes me quite sad, but I have no other option. Do I commit this? No. You're ready for Sylveon? Good, I hope you are. It's going to be pretty good.
Ugh.
Beedrill Fanboy asks, am I going to Reading? Yep, I'm there. Am I free anytime this week? No, Logan, I'm not. Tomorrow I play five-a-side football. Friday I'm out with friends. Saturday night, maybe? We can test. But I'm probably just making backup stuff for videos anyway. And I want to play Hearthstone because it comes out tomorrow. So I would probably just say no. When does the Energy Accelerating Ray come out? I don't know actually. It's not a main set card, is it? It's going to be a promo, so I don't actually know. Let's feed an Eevee, I think, here. Oh, next week? Honestly, I think this is the best place where you can try and get battles with me, Logan. My schedule is pretty round. Because I play badminton on a Monday these days as well. And I also have my video to upload and stuff.
You play badminton?
Not well. Prance around. Swinging.
When you're next down, we'll definitely have to go for a game.
No, because you're good.
I've played badminton for about 10 years.
Yeah, I know, but you're good at squash, which means you're good at badminton.
Brilliant.
You'll run me ragged.
I don't know about that, but okay.
It's not hard. Hmm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it has to be an Olympia turn. I want it to be an Olympia and a Kukui turn, all in one here, but there's no such card that does that, unfortunately. Try and push ourselves out of range. Am I overthinking this efficiency of attachment? Who knows? We'll find out. No such thing as too much efficiency, right? That's impossible. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So either Kukui attachment or Last Elixir attachment, and I'm very sad. If not, we can actually wipe off some energy next turn, because we'll go for a Divide, and Divide gets around the EXP shares, which is going to be good. This one's in range of Lugia. We still have 2 of our own elixirs. We'll see.
don't think it's a very weird list online. I don't understand what it's trying to do.
All the VGC stopped, so you've got to come here. Well, I'll take it. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Appreciate it. Woo, delinquent. Doing things with delinquent. I've caught so many people today with it. All the humans.
Delinquent 2.
Boom. Now we do kind of need to get an Espeon off these 2 prizes. We've prized 2. Da 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 da. Okay. The dream.
Oh boy, I've got to the second page of versus rewards.
That's when
Living
you
it
know
up.
you've made it.
I don't know why I'm testing Zygarde for. It's no good.
Oh. Now you just lied to yourself.
I mean, Faded Town is pretty troll.
Pretty troll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So I'm Kukui-ing. Do I have Kukui? Ah, where's Kukui? Issues. Absolute tissues being had. So alternative is Lysander, Divide.
Just confused, Ray.
No, I can't risk a confused way here. I
It's got
Lysander
one
and
card
Psychic.
hand.
I can't risk it. I need to be up in damage. If I do this, he goes to 1 prize. I can end him next turn. Hex is irrelevant. But they're playing out of N, of course. As an attachment, is that relevant? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. No, it's not relevant. It's not relevant, I mean. Again, it's just playing around N as best as possible. So we N and hope for no Lysander. How many cards? They have both physical Lysanders as their only outs because their VS Seeker is not currently an out. Need to spam some clicking. Apologies. Obviously we can't put counters on to Tauros. No Lysander 1 time. How about that? Donna, Donna, Donna. 2 in 13, so we'll say slightly above 1 in 7. How many trainer smells have they been through? Potentially trainers. Yeah, they'll probably play 3 trainer smell, right? So it's actually a lot higher than 1 in 7. Well, very good, very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
You have a good deck.
That was close, Deadly B. Thanks for the game. That was mildly upsetting. Not gonna lie. You have a good deck. Ooh, Mega Ray. Okay. Let's sink our teeth into this matchup then. We don't play many answers to the deck, other than the fact that we play Jolteon. And it's not been prized, which is alright, I guess. We'll take it. Leading Wob, of course, is also helpful for their, like, wombo combo-ness. We'll take this and just Sycamore it.
Lightning Grey. Interesting.
Is this where we take the Lugia? No, it's not. I'm just messing with you. Why do I play 2 Yveltal in Turbo Dark? It's standard to play 2 Yveltal in Turbo Dark. It's pretty common. We'll attach the DCE so that if they don't have like the nuts of Spirulink, Mega, DCE, Lysander all in hand, we can simply retreat and attack next turn. Yeah, we just get hit for 10. Which is much more chill for us. Now then. Is it worth us going for KO here? Going like retreat, attach, find Jolteon, KO? Because they can still just do crazy, nutty things. Is it better for us to stay slow for a turn? I think it probably is. Still might end though. No, I mean, what else do we do this turn other than find some Espeons? Yeah, okay, that's safer. That's safer. Let's chill, guys. Let's chill out. So we do this. And we pass. tried it out. It's better by reducing to 1 baby Veltal. I think it's really important though. I really like starting baby Veltal as well, or just having access to it as quickly as possible. I'm personally really content with 2, but I can see it being only used once because the mentality is you only need 1 non-EX to skew the prize trade. But I like it as another valuable target to EXP share and put energy onto. I can see the reasoning for only playing 1. Mega Turbo. Ah, you played Ninja Boy. That's cool. That makes sense also. Are they megaing for turn here? That's my only suspicion. Yeah, that looks like the case. Um, I'm in a spot where our hand is too good right now. As weird as that sounds. I think we have to N. I don't want to put a Jolteon onto this when it's so perfect to be an Espeon. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. So we're going for a confusion turn. Wob, more like knob. For real. Cheers, chat. Can always rely on you. Okay. Ah, Skylift a switch card. If they have energy in hand. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Ah, they have rope. Take my young Wobbuffet, I guess. Oh boy. More rays. Rays coming in. Joe, there are no stadiums in here? Nope. 0 stadiums. Delinquent is my only way to contest Stadium War right now. There's nothing wrong with playing stadiums in here. I know some people play parallel. I'm trying to beat Ray by just playing Jolteon. Even though we have EXP share, I want to... no, we'll do this. Okay. Senpai. Plus, I don't really think there's a strong stadium to play in the deck. There's nothing that it mandatorily has to play. I just like streamlining as best I can. Because I'm clunking out already so much today. And Delinquent's been good. Delinquent's been doing things. So why not end there? I didn't really feel like I gain anything from it. I wanted to hold the energy to be super safe for next turn. Because even though we're getting elixir value, the Psychic guarantees that I get a backup attacker for his next Ray. So
As if you don't whiff it. Oh, so you mean, yeah. Sorry. Have you prized any?
no, it means no. I've prized one, but it's fine. Top deck Espeon. Sycamore's a good card, I hear. Yep, let's just guarantee it. And now we end, because they have a 3-card to response. And they need to hit DC Mega Turbo when 2 are already in the discard. Seems smart. Trust me, guys. Trust me. I'm doing things. I'm thinking. Thinking all the way. Some of the way.
I was thinking at one point. Oh, he's hit the elixir.
Shock or no shock.
Typical.
Trust Joe.
Trust Joe.
When you hear those 2 words, it's triggering. Sky Return. Think we win. Yep. Can anyone see why we win? Because we play Lugia, boys. Yeah. Actually, we could just Lysander with Espeon because we have Jolteon in play. Did they hex? They didn't hex, right?
You have to guess. It's gamble.
Should I guess? I mean, I should Lugia for memes anyway, right?
Yeah, do it.
Just to do it for the naysayers. Party hard. Let's go, Lugia, let's go. Yep, prize delinquent. Still owned Array. That's nice. Cool. Well, Jolteon did bits. Confusion did bits as well. Good old Confusion. Fortunately, it wasn't McGee and Array. Right, let's build Ray. So I rage quit on Ray last week, but it is a genuine contender.
Has been doing quite well over the last few weeks.
Oops. Tech Dratini, anyone? I'm one of those madmen who likes to play 3 Hooper in their Ray list. Because I think the whole deck just kicks off as soon as you hit Hooper. And it means you physically have more copies for when you're up against item lock.
Is that 3 Hooper? 3.
As many as 3.
Wow. As many as 3. Why aren't you playing Dragon Ray? Isn't that the better deck?
Do you mean the better card?
No, as in Dragon Mega Ray.
Oh. You've gone full clown on me. Turbo. Rodney.
Good old Rodney.
Rope Diddley. Switch. Actually, I'm going to change this for a float, I think. Float's more insta play.
So Pandy said Dragon Ray apparently won a cup. I was only joking, but wow. Was that on the moon or something?
Brilliant. How many attended?
Just the one.
Yeah.
It has to be at least 8, otherwise it wouldn't be legal. Wait, one shot's everything in the format, right?
What's that?
Dragon Mega Ray.
Yeah. Not to be slept on, my friend. Right, what am I forgetting? Oh, Manaphy. Yeah, Manaphy's a card. So I've hated on Manaphy lists before, but I think right now, because Decidueye's win condition against Ray is essentially stall on hope, Manaphy is giving you a lot more outs to that. So that's the idea. And not playing Puzzle for similar reasons. Don't want to lose to Decidueye Plume as much as potentially you would with 4 more useless item cards. So sure, let's do things. Let's give it Arceus, and let's end up disenchanting it later on as we play more games. Are you here to play, Luke?
I'm just going into a game, but I can come back out.
No, don't worry.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready first.
People are chomping at the bit to smash me.
I'm out if you want me.
Oh, okay, fine. Oh, someone jumped in. Gutted. Someone's going to tech for Ray now.
Someone's playing Zoroark.
Yeah.
Evolutions.
Zoroark Jolteon. Oh look, we started with Hooper. The dream. Three Skyfield isn't quite the dream. I will admit that. Oh my goodness. We're up against Wheezing Mill. Oh, we lost. It's over. It's over.
What on earth does that do?
What doesn't it do? Its attack is Team Rocket's handiwork.
Oh, right, okay.
What do I Skylar for here? Am I Sky returning? Yeah, I'm probably Sky returning. Let's figure out what Skylar for by using Skylar and then figuring it out from there.
See what takes your fancy.
Float? I guess Float's the one. If I'm Sky returning, maybe just Spirit Link. No, Float's still fine, I think. Let's draw some cards. Okay. Cricket CDN is now following. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. You're seeing some cheeky Wheezing Mill. And I can already tell that I'm going to have to get rid of Ray after this game. Just pray for no Skull Grunt. Just pray. Pray with me, team. I just know that everyone wants it to happen right now. So badly. Okay. Lysander we can live with. Max potioning the young goose. Spirit Link would be good off the mail. Skylar is, I guess, Spirit Link. What if all beetles were beetles? There'd be a million species of beetle. Which sounds about right. I've met a few. Let's see how many hammers they were holding on to then. None, it seems. That, my friends, is what we in the business call incredible. Ah, Wheezing is here. Double Wheezing is here. They're holding Wheezings all along. There's the Team Flare. Plus E-Hammer, okay. They were sat in a very intriguing hand. Don't see why they wouldn't have evolved at least one of the Wheezings last turn though, if they had two in hand. That's confuzzling to the confuzzling degree.
Are you getting bamboozled here?
Oh yeah. Always.
I don't know. I've come against some weird decks online.
Damn, son. I'm upset. Should be this card always. That's... Nah. I mean, I understand his mentality that we rely a lot on water energy to retreat, so he's forcing an attachment here, but I disagree with this. It's Wheezing, so we don't actually need Skyfield that much. We'll just dump them. Just dump them. I'm not going to rush things. Wheezing off the top.
I just came up against Quad Galvantula with poison barbs and hammers.
Well, how'd it go?
Interesting. But he was just Lysandering up Hooper and trying to stick it there, but I've got Moderna, so that wasn't ideal for him.
No.
And Parallel, which kind of ruins his damage if he tries double thread. They don't have to give out a lot of coins these days.
Oh, come on, game. Stop being a beetle. Begging for the sweet release event. Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, I'm wrong. They've drawn out of it. It will now be happening soon. By soon, I mean not this turn, because I top deck to Hex. Feels like we're the one playing the mill deck. So dumb. No! Yay. We did it, boys. We gave them the sweet release of N. He's loving it. Self-handed, yeah, it wasn't that likely. But like males for switch cards. Supporters that aren't N. There were things I'm after.
Oh, he's not hitting his hammers, is he?
No, it's a saving grace.
Ray does really struggle with energy denial decks.
You're not wrong, Squire. Set us up for the thick liquid. Definitely not. Uh-oh.
Wasn't there a Weezing that had an mill ability as well? Either when you evolve it or when it died.
Potentially. That's really... Oh... Blah. Vomit. Cry.
Was that DCE?
Yeah. A juicy DCE. Well, we've learnt that Wheezing Mill is much more YOLO than Houndoom Mill, because it's much, much clunkier. And we all knew this. Wasn't that Cofagrigus? Cofagrigus was a Pokemon that could knock itself out for 30 damage. Let's go Mega Turbo top deck. Ooh. Let's go Mega Turbo top deck. Oh, does that win me the game? Yes. I think. Yeah, right. We can just Skylar for Mega Turbo now. Cool. Cool beans.
Skylar putting in the work.
It's like the only supporter I used other than Hex. And the 1N. Got him. Hey look, we don't have to get rid of Ray now. Huzzah. Well, we are actually ending bang on 12 o'clock for once, which is miraculous.
Cheers.
And I don't really feel like any other games, to be honest. I'm really tired. And I think that's a natural end to the stream. We've wasted our time on a few games today, playing some questionable decks. I think next week I'll try and rein it in a bit, because I do need to focus on what to play. Hopefully this weekend I'll have a better picture on whether or not I should scrap Espeon Wob. So yes. Hopefully we can either carry on with it or disband and move on and find the real play for Brazil. It's drawn quite badly today, which is a concern. I played a lot against Turbo Darkrai today as well, which is one of our closest matchups, and it's always been close. So I've not actually learnt that much about the deck. Mewtwo wasn't as insta-win as I thought, but again, I think... I don't know how I can make this more consistent, but I need to somehow make it more consistent.
Oranguru.
Why? How? Explain.
Don't know.
Brill. So, Luke's thrown his idea into the ring, and that's a shit idea.
Oh, baby.
Oranguru takes the slot of Lugia? Definitely not. But anyway, yeah, I need to work on this. Maybe double Gakui. Maybe this supporter becomes another draw supporter. Delinquent put in work today, so I'm happy enough to keep Delinquent.
I think Delinquent is just good for stealing games.
Yeah, this needs to steal games here and there as well, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the Super Odd's something that I look to change. That feels risky though. I've prized a couple of Espeons today and it scared me. Draw better? Yeah, that's always a good sign. Maybe I just cut the elixirs and just play like 2 EXP share and just bank on those. What do you think about that?
Slow, but...
Yeah, that is slow actually.
Yeah. Rely on float stones for certain things as well.
Yeah, good point. Okay. I'll think about it. I can build this better, I'm certain of it. But I'll probably go in with this at the weekend, see how it goes, see how erect I am, see how many people want to play Guardy. I shouldn't think there'll be a huge amount, but maybe like Reese and stuff will go. Grim. This is where I play Espeon Magina. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys. Other top contenders, Mewtwo is still up there for me. Someone's got to be the Mewtwo player, right? Like, it's just a really good deck. Lapras.
It would be my choice if I was going to Brazil, for sure.
Lapras is still impressive, I think. And I'm not sure how many Brazilian players will take the deck seriously and would have played against it a lot, which is sometimes a factor in decision making. So yeah, there's a few things on my list to play right now, and we'll figure it out. Hopefully this weekend will be a good indicator, and I'll come back on Wednesday with some serious testing. Pretty much my last chance to nail a new deck if I'm going to play a new deck. Wee Liga is now following. Thanks so much. So yeah, that's going to be about it. Thanks so much for watching the stream, guys. You know where to find us. It'll all be on the YouTube if you missed any of it. And my profile for Friday, I don't even know what it's going to be. I'll surprise you with something, I'm sure. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the stream. come back next week, same time, same place. And that's it from us. See you later.
See you guys.